Hello everyone. In this video we're going to be taking a look at the Japanese version of the Tamagotchi Ocean. First we're going to go and just take a quick look at all the different features of the pet, and then I'm going to give you a little demonstration of just how incredibly demanding this pet is. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you, I'm going to get all of his bars and everything filled up, and then I'm going to leave him alone for an hour and come back and show you just how hard to take care of this guy can be compared to some of the other Tamagotchis. So, start out here. This shows you he's 0 years old, 5 grams. And this is going to be the water quality meter. And over time, the skulls will gradually get darker, and also when you're playing his game, sometimes an octopus or squid or something will appear out of one of the treasure chests and shoot ink all over the place, and that will cause all of these to go black, and he'll also lose all of his happiness hearts. So the next one is going to be how hungry he is, and the final one is going to be his happiness meter. And as you can see, he's 2 hearts down. So this is going to be his food. The first option is going to be his meal. The second option is going to be his snack. So his meal is going to be like this shish kebab or something, some sort of sushi, something like that. The second option, his snack, is an ice cream cone. And this is actually his childhood phase. This is his second evolution after he starts as a baby, and then after about an hour or so of taking care of him, he turns into this guy. So this is his game. It's pretty simple. You just have to guess which chest the treasure is going to be in. You can, this one chooses the first one, the middle button chooses the second treasure chest. So you can see we have some treasure there. I'm getting lucky for some reason. Alright, and there we got an empty one. So he does that 5 times. You need to get at least 3 out of 5 right to win the game. And then once the new game starts, you can just hit the third button to cancel out. The final option is going to be to clean up after him. If he either poops or if the water quality needs cleaned out, you can just flush that. Each time you flush will increase the quality of the water by 1. So if all of the water quality skulls are full, then you'll need to do that 4 different times to get it to be fully cleansed again. Alright, I had to refocus the camera a little bit for you. I use an iPhone as my camera, so it's not always the best quality there. This has 2 functions here. This can either be to discipline him, which right now he doesn't need discipline. It's kind of cute. If you try to discipline him anyways, he brings up a question mark like, why are you mad at me? Or also if he's going to be attacked by the polar bear, you kind of see him sitting on the screen, and he looks like he's sleeping, and you'll see the mouth of the polar bear over here in the corner getting ready to attack him, and you just go over here, select the attention screen, or the discipline. You can see it looks like 2 little hands clapping, so you just select that, and then gently tap the screen, and that will wake him up, and the polar bear will go away. If you don't do that, then he'll be injured, and you'll need to take him and give him some medicine, which he won't accept right now because he's not sick. The final option is just turn the lights on and off. This is on, this is off, as you can. And what's really unique about the Tamagotchi Ocean is I actually did just turn the lights off, but I guess because you're technically underwater, you're not like in a room or anything. Because right now it's only 4:30 in the evening, it's not dark in Tamagotchi land, and so just because the lights are on or off, there's still sunlight pouring into the ocean. So that's kind of a interesting feature that they came up with. And the final option there will be your attention icon, which if you play a Tamagotchi Ocean, you will see that way more often than you would like to. So let's go back here. I'm going to go ahead and make sure all of his hearts are filled, and then we're going to take a quick break, and I'll see you in an hour. So let's go back here. So you can see, just fed him, so all of his hearts are filled. And in 1 hour, I will show you just how crazy this guy can be to take care of. Alright, the hour's not quite up yet. It's only been about a minute or so. I'll show you the time lapsed on here, so it's only been about a minute or two. But just to kind of get a comparison, I've also been running my my Tamagotchi Mothra, so you can see this one's relatively easy to take care of, but just so you can get a comparison, all of his hearts are full, and all of this guy's hearts are full. So in an hour, I'll go ahead and show you just to compare how fast this guy depletes compared to this guy. So again, I'll see you in about an hour. Okay, so we are back, and it actually has not even been a full hour. You see the time here, it's only 5:14, so that's actually less than 45 minutes ago that I last left you. And you can see his attention icon is lit up in the bottom right hand corner, and the reason for that is because all of his hearts are empty. And I did discipline him as well, and twice in the past half hour, 45 minutes, which is also pretty crazy that he called for discipline twice. As compared to this guy, who only lost one of each heart, and never called for discipline in the last half hour or so. This discipline is actually from yesterday. So, it just gives you a little general idea of how incredibly demanding the Tamagotchi Ocean is. And both of these guys are in the same stage in their life cycle. Both are only one stage after their baby form. And you can see at less than an hour, and this guy is begging for attention. So, see, he eats 4 times there before he tells you no. So, anytime you hear somebody talk about how demanding the Tamagotchi Ocean is, there you go. Gives you a little idea of just what they're talking about. But despite that, it is actually probably my favorite Tamagotchi. I think it has some of the cutest forms that it grows into. It was also pretty inventive with the whole, light on in the ocean, and the polar bear coming to attack him. That was a relatively new feature. So that is the Japanese version of the Tamagotchi Ocean. I hope you enjoyed watching and found it to be informative. And if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them below. Thanks.